Welcome back, guys. This is Mash with Mash It Gaming, and I got a camera now. So, back playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses again. So, we're still running around the monastery, and I think I'm going to use one of my activity points
I have a favor to ask.
Since I haven't done a choir yet. See how this goes. It also has a mission for me. Passion for music. Alright, learn more about students who like to sing. No idea who likes to sing. Are there any students over here? Okay, there's a few.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
No. I kind of feel like I'll get bonus points or support points if I say yes. So we're gonna go with yes.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Alright, let's see what it takes to recruit her.
Oh, you want me to join your class? I'm already having so much fun in my current class. Sorry to disappoint, but I'll have to decline.
I didn't want to anyway. Alright, she takes magic and bow. It's like we have Lorenz. I don't like this guy at all. So.
It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
Not exactly, no.
I see. The truth is, I am not a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
I didn't want to get plus support points with him, and somehow I ended up getting it. Okay, I don't know who I like less, Lorenz or this guy.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint Macul, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Sethlin! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions. I have something to ask of you.
Sure. Troubling rumors. Collect the information on the Western Church and report to Sedith.
Inside the cathedral, there is a... Now that you are...
Okay, so we got statues of the different saints. This guy looks pretty cool. Apparently her favorite. I think there's any more students in. This is a pretty big place. Go check out over here. So have any of you guys picked up this game yet? Have, let me know what you think about it. I am enjoying it. Love story-driven games, especially single-player games. Even though they're dying. I don't see any more students over. Hiding. Oh. This building.
What?
We can't go in it. Dead end. Alright, so learn about the Western Church. No idea how I'm supposed to do that. Nothing here. Alright, let's see if we can do this fire thing. Need to find more students. Ferdinand.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Really?
Let's check the test. Should tell me a little. Find out which students are passionate about music. It seems there was a sign-up sheet being passed around the dormitory seeking students to hire. Troubling rumors, collecting from church. You may find an informant among the students in the courtyard. Okay, so this one at least tells us where we go. This one says the dormitories. Maybe there's a paper over there. Let's see if we can fast travel. Story. What was the other one? Courtyard. I do. I assume it's where all this grass is over here, but I guess you can't fast travel over there. So we'll just go to the dormitory first. So there's supposed to be a sign-up sheet. What's this? Where your sign-up sheet? There we go.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald? It's not.
This.
I guess.
Alright, report to the choir coordinator. That was quick. Then this one wants me to go to the courtyard.
Okay.
Which I assume is this. An informant. Wonder if it's Tomas. Okay.
This. Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Nope, I guess it's not him. Who else do we got over here?
Please. You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date. Do you know who cares?
Not her. This person. Wait. There's something lit up over.
What?
Ah.
Bridget, Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissidents intel. Oh, I guess that's what I needed. Cool. That means we back here. Quick. Fire coordinator first.
My savior, thank you.
Quest complete. So, I don't really know what I can do with all that stuff yet. But I can... Who do I want to friend? I want to recruit Ferdinand. I want to recruit Dorothea. I don't know about Annette. And I don't know about Manuela yet. I haven't really learned what she's all about. Or if I like her yet. He seems to really like me. So does she. So these two don't like me per se yet. Like, kind of neutral. So I will pick. I know I've done stuff with her. I believe I did something with her. But I know I haven't done anything with Ferdinand yet, so we'll go with Ferdinand for now. Oh, actually I can pick two, so I'll just pick both of them.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Bonds among 3 of you grew, and faith experience and authority experience. Nice. Let's turn in this quest.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
Complete. Oh, I didn't get to read all that. We got some experience though, or renown, I guess it's considered. Alright, so we can go fishing, we can go to the greenhouse, we can go eat. I think I want to go eat. Bond with students that way. I think you always get to bond with 2 students each time. But I don't understand the difference between that one and this one. Bonding bites. And... maybe it's just different people? Okay, I do want Ash. Ash is a thief. Thieves are awesome in this game. And who do you got? So today's special. Got Raphael, which is my favorite. Marianne, which is one of my favorites. Leone. They also have Ash and Sylvain. Oh, these other people. So I do want Sylvain, Ash, Leone. That one seems better almost. Or I could cook specific things. I think I'll go with just the special. And I'll pick... she's already kind of happy towards me, so I'll pick Ash and Sylvain. Then we'll try to get their bonds up.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
I try. Alright. Alright, so that is the end of the day for me. Our activity points.
Don't tell me. No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Oh, we get to give instructions in lecture. I haven't done this yet. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. As their skill levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. That's cool. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. After the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer. It's really interesting to put that into a Fire Emblem game. I really like that.
Before starting a lecture, be sure to first check on our study goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals.
Alright, skill goals. Students study on their own and earn skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goals at any time using the goals menu.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals, not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields.
A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you will unlock a buddying talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a buddying talent, that person will go on to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art.
A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being teach to counsel students like that.
Suggested goals. As students improve from instructing in personal study, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing.
How well their tutoring goes will depend on a student's motivation. It's possible that interacting with students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. Maybe. Then again, what do I know? In any case, make sure to keep an eye on how motivated everyone is.
You can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. One way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery. I've already been doing that. I'm a grade A teacher.
Students are encouraged to partake in various activities around the monastery. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact and maybe even help them achieve better results.
Group tasks. You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. I can't talk today. The result of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another.
Have you heard about the monthly certification exams? If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it. That means training up on the required skills so you can pass. Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
Certification exams. When you pass a certification exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Righty. Begin. So we can instruct, we can auto-instruct, group task goals, and begin lecture. Do manual first. Alright, who do we want? We want Raphael first. Alright, so Professor Expertise +2. Looks like that's that. And I'm assuming that he likes this and dislikes this. Skill goals are axe and brawling. So yeah, this, brawling, heavy armor. So I can give him a bonus to swords, I'm assuming, because I'm expert in them right now, even though I have an E. B+, probably like him. This I don't get a bonus to. Axes I somehow get a bonus to. Or actually no, he likes that, not I get a bonus. I get a bonus to authority as well. So let's go with, well, he's a brawler right now, so he's already getting experience in that. We could do this, but I'm thinking I want to develop him as a brawler. Teach him in this. I have 3 sessions. Oh, okay, so I get 3 sessions each student? Why did that make him not like me as much? Seemed like he wanted that. Or maybe the bar is filling up from right to left? Excuse me. Do this. See, now it's saying that he doesn't like me anymore. What? I don't understand that. If I'm teaching him things that he wants to know, wouldn't that make him like me more? That's confusing. I don't get why I did that. Let's try...
I can't believe it. Oh, I'll try to get the next one too.
I'm so confused right now. So it was a good thing that I taught her this, and I was an expert in it, so it gave me support points. And then I praised her. Well, before I praised her, it made me lose support points with her by 25, and then I praised her and I gained that back. Makes no sense at all. I don't know what I'm missing here. And then I forget what they said about the 3 stars. Does that mean she will become best with the ones that have the 3 stars, even though she likes the sword? Try it. Or maybe they just don't like being teached or taught lessons. Teached. Or it's not the right grammar. Great.
Maybe I've grown.
And it seems like this is good to just keep doing this one. But disliking me for it? Okay, she also wants to learn faith, so put one in there too.
Maybe I've grown.
See, now she doesn't really like me either. I don't understand. Let me know if you understand how this works. I'm not getting it right now. Alright, so her skill goals are lance and bow. 2 of which I'm not really that good at. But I kind of want to teach something just off the wall, like just to see if it gives me a bonus or something. Like riding, not something she wants. Ooh, bad.
I was sure I had it.
Somehow I still got support with it. Critique, counsel, goal. I don't know which one would be better here. I feel like critique would be better learning. Soul would just be letting her off without actually giving her something to learn. Let's go with critique. Hey, motivation.
I'll never give up.
Nice. Alright, 1 session left. Give it to her in a bow. Alright, 0 points left. She also is kind of neutral with me now. Pass. Son likes pure protein, muscles, training his baby sister. Dislikes book learning, unfinished meals, close allies. Alright, so what about you? How do you dislike yourself? I'm trying to see if there's a correlation to their dislikes to me teaching them, and it only seems like Raphael had a correlation there. Sure. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, I can't go back. Let's see. Goals. I can change their goals. I want to look at hers. It seemed like her lance one was good. Maybe I'll make that a custom. Yeah, she's got the 3 stars there, so I feel like she can become like an expert lance user. Maybe that's why the 3 stars are there. Oh, I thought I'd change this. Faith. Right. So you have to keep it on here or it'll change. Group task, stable duty. Work together to clean the stables and feed the horses, raises riding skills. Weeding. Work together to rid the monastery of weeds, raises heavy armor skills. How? How does pulling weeds raise heavy armor? Let me know how that would work. Maybe gives you a strong back that allows you to walk around more with heavy armor without tiring. Skywatch. Work together to secure the skies, raises flying skills. That makes sense. Stable duty makes sense. Weed pulling, not so much. We're gonna go with stable duty because I feel like we're probably gonna have more people riding horses. But this will be the second pick. But I also feel like I want heavy armor people too. Let's just start with stable duty. So we definitely gonna put her, Marianne, and we will put Claude. Expected result. Execute. Begin lecture.
Hey, can I ask you something?
That was a fascinating lecture, but now my brain is fried. I feel like I need a change of pace to reinvigorate me. What do you recommend? Try going for a stroll around the monastery, go to the library and look for a rare reed, catch a fish from the pond and cook it. For Claude, I would say try a stroll, maybe? I'm sure he doesn't like reading. But fishing might be good too. But I would rather say that for Raphael. Or this might be for all three of them. Or they might individually ask me. Okay, we're gonna go with the assumption that Claude, I think. We're gonna go with the assumption that Claude is asking me the question, and then Raphael is going to, and then Ignatz is going to. Otherwise, I would pick catch a fish because I want Raphael to get the book. Or motivation over the other two. We'll go with that.
Ah, now there's an idea.
Nice. Got plus 50. Motivation increased. Okay, so I just want to make sure no box first. That took 3 days.
Let's just get through this.
4 days? Wasn't really looking at it. Okay, so theory. Not really a theory. I think it's actually what's going on here. So I believe motivation and support are separate, and that happiness bar was the motivation, and the support is not even shown. So their motivation in class went down while I was giving them certain lectures, but their supports were going up. So it's not that they weren't liking me as much, it's just their motivation was going down for some reason, which I still don't understand why that was happening. But, alright, let's continue.
Sorry you're stuck with me.
She's so depressing.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. She just seemed a little happy there. 1,000 gold. Nice. Support points between the two increased, which I like that because I feel like I'm gonna be using these two a lot. And it was a perfect thing, so cool. I'm sure if it wasn't perfect, I would have got a lot less gold and less smithing stones. I don't know what those are used for yet. Nice. A lot of experience. Birthday. It's Raphael's birthday. Can't I? I don't want to buy Raphael flowers. I want to buy him like steak or cake or something because he likes to eat. Or training gear.
Thanks.